Welcome back. There is one food famously associated with the city of brotherly love. It is the Philly cheesesteak, and it has been around since 1930. Want to bring in two of the iconic names in the cheesesteak business, Pat Olivieri, owner of Pat's King of Steaks, and Geno Vento, president of Geno's Steaks. Good to see you guys. Thank you so much for joining us.
Well, thank you for having us.
And we should point out that you guys are massive rivals. You're right across the street from each other, and yet you're friends.
Yeah, we're no rivals. We're friends.
Yeah.
We live in the same building, actually.
Yeah.
Okay. So, I mean, how big is this business of cheesesteaks?
Booming.
It's insane.
Yeah.
It's cheesesteak is like a Philadelphia comfort food. Everybody wants it.
Right. And so that's why
phenomenon.
it's iconic.
Yes.
Right? And so do you expect a big boost to business with the DNC in town this week?
Oh, definitely. I mean, just the amount of people just coming in and being a tourist destination. I mean, it's the thing to do when you come to Philly. You get a cheesesteak. So you got the two right here.
Yeah, I usually say people come to Philadelphia, they get a cheesesteak from one of our places, look at the Liberty Bell, and then find the Rocky statue.
Exactly, that's what they do. Why is cheesecake so iconic and so great about Philly? Why?
Well, it's just one of those things. My great uncle Pat and my grandfather invented the sandwich back in 1930. And it's just an iconic sandwich. And then Geno's father went across the street. 66, and we've been fierce rivals ever since, but we're best friends.
Right. And so when you, what's the sales pitch to go to Geno's or to go to Pat's? Which one should I do? Can you believe I've never had a cheesesteak from Philly?
Really?
Yeah,
No?
I've been hearing all about it for years.
Well, you got like 10 of them right in front of
all
you.
these cheesesteaks.
How did they let you into the city without having one before?
Well, because they
It's like
think,
sacrilegious.
okay, I'll go when I'm here. So what's the secret sauce to the Philly cheesesteak?
Well, the official cheesesteak in Philadelphia would be the Cheese Whiz, and then you get onions or no onions.
Exactly.
So do you like onions?
Yeah, I guess so.
Okay.
I think the secret to it is I think we both take pride in our product. I mean, if I won't eat it, I won't sell it, and I know Geno feels the same way.
You guys are both running small businesses that have become, bigger businesses, obviously. Tell me how business is right now.
It's unbelievable. I mean, we're doing record numbers, and being the tourism, being the summertime, and what Philly has to offer. I mean, I can't speak for Frankie, but doing very well.
What about that, Frankie?
We're doing very well. As a matter of fact, Elizabeth Warren was down yesterday, and I always say the winning presidents always come to our stores.
Yeah, I know exactly. So it's this must stop for celebrities and for politicians. Why is that? Because they want to have the iconic sandwich.
I think they want to win that small vote. They want to get in the nitty gritty of Philadelphia, and the cheesesteaks are the nitty gritty of Philadelphia.
Yeah, and they want to be in the heart of South Philly. That's where all the action happens.
Have you seen a change in business just over the last day or so? I mean, tell me what you've seen so far from the DNC and its impact.
I mean, just the lines forming, people coming in, taking the pictures, getting, acclimated. We see all the passes coming, so all the Secret Service and, the delegates and, I mean, they have to eat too,
So have you made different plans or arrangements to accommodate all these new people coming in?
We ordered extra bread, and I'm sure he did too.
Yeah, we did.
What we did was we're kind of running a crazy promotion where we're making a Hillary Clinton sandwich and a Bernie Sanders sandwich.
Okay.
And we're going to see at the end of the week who's ordered more sandwiches. Kind of like a fun little thing.
I like that. What's the difference between a Bernie sandwich and a Hillary sandwich?
Well, the Hillary sandwich, we call it the heart attack. It has the 3 cheeses on it.
Oh my
American
God.
provolone and
the
whiz.
heart attack.
And the Bernie Sanders sandwich, we call it the Gavone, which is it has mushrooms, peppers, onions, cheese whiz, and
you put it all in.
Put it all on, yeah.
Are you doing anything like that?
No, we're just doing the regular cheesesteak. I was afraid to do that.
Because that's been resonating already.
Yeah.
All right, so how much is a cheesesteak?
$10.
Same price. Yeah, we price fix when we go out to dinner together.
Yeah.
Is that legal? I'm not sure if that's legal or not.
Okay, so and then there's got to be lots of companies that are sort of like wannabes for you, right? Everybody wants to have the Geno or the Frankie cheesesteak. The cheesesteak.
Yeah, no, we have actually, there's one more guy who lives in our building, Tony Luke, and he's another one. We're like the 3 amigos.
They all live in the same.
We all live in the same building.
All live in the same building.
Yep.
Was that by design?
Well, I was first. Tony was second, and then me and Tony talked Frankie into moving in.
What else can I buy at the cheesesteak shop? Just cheesesteak.
Cheesesteak, you can get well, we started with hot dogs, so you can get a hot dog at my place and roast pork. Do you still do roast pork?
Yeah, we have roast pork, we have Italian hoagies, and I'm bringing meatball parm back.
Awesome. All right. Well, I'm going to have to take a bite of one of these. Frank Olivieri, Geno Vento, really good to see you both.
Thank you very
much.
Thanks for having us.
Congratulations, and good luck on a big week.
Thank you very much.
For cheesesteaks.